All right, you guys, are you ready for this? Meet me in a tabletop position. We are going to get somewhere with this, but first, our foundation is very important. So I want you guys to go ahead and stretch it out a little bit, maybe a little cat-cow. And once you feel good, I want you to drop your elbows down where your palms are. And then I want you to do a little test. I want you to pull your palms in towards the opposite elbow and just make sure they touch, just to make sure your elbows aren't too far away. And then once you feel like they're perfectly forearm width apart, go ahead and put them back out straight so you have two parallel lines from your elbows to your fingertips. Go ahead and inch your knees back just a little bit, so you give yourself a little extra space here. And I want you guys to really just take your time. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale. And we are building your foundation right now, so we're not just jumping into a headstand pose. First, we have to build the foundation, such as life, right? Anything good has to have a good, solid foundation. So I want you guys to feel strong in your forearms, feel strong in your palms, feel strong from your elbows up to your shoulders. Make sure those shoulders are down away from your ears, that they're not just all tucked up by your ears. Drop your head down, like the top of your head down towards the mat, and just feel that straight line from the tip of your head up your neck. Feel how it connects to the top of your spine and all the way down to your tailbone. You really need to feel your whole body in a pose like this. Every muscle matters here. Go ahead and flip your toes so that you're on your toes, and feel the stretch through the top of your foot. And then you can just release them back and then tuck them back. And now push your sit bone back down towards your heels. Thank you, Lord, for this practice. Thank you for everything, God. We are so grateful. Just feel it out in this stretch here. Again, making sure your shoulders are down away from your ears. Roll your forehead down a little bit, maybe on your mat, a little side to side. Okay, go ahead and pick it back up. Meet me back in your forearm tabletop. And go ahead and let's practice just kind of like you're going to jump into the headstand pose, but we're not going to do that. But just rocking a little back and forth, getting the movement. Maybe you feel a little excited knowing where this is going, right? So we're just practicing the foundation here. Go ahead and clasp your fingers together. We're going to create a little cradle for the back of your head. So the top of your head is going to come down to your mat. And now I just want you to kind of push yourself back and forth into the cradle. Feeling it out. And your hands are your protectors. They're going to protect that head. They're going to catch it. They're going to keep it in place. And your forearms are going to do majority of the work. So you're not just dumping everything into the top of your head. You're using those forearms. You're using the outside of your hands on the ground to create this strong foundation. So go ahead and tuck your head in there, cradle your head. Pull your belly button in like it's going to kiss your spine. Feel that core. Feel that strength. And if you've never done this pose in your life, just walk with me right here. Just feel your body. And now you're going to inch your knees in a little closer now. Toes tucked under. Belly button in and up. Strong core. Strong arms. Shoulders are away from the ears, creating a lot of space in the neck and the head. Take a deep breath in. Don't forget to keep breathing. That's what's going to keep you present. That's what's going to keep you conscious. Feel this out. Notice everything. You should not be thinking about anything besides all the parts of your body. There's so much to think about right here. Your forearms, your biceps, your core, your knees. Now go ahead and lift up, and let's walk those toes in a little bit. Bend your knees, and you're just going to practice now working on bending and straightening your knees. Maybe your feet come flat to the mat. Maybe your heels go all the way down. Mine don't quite touch all the way down, but just get them as straight as you can. And feel this out. Maybe you walk it in a little bit closer. And don't forget your arms. Don't forget your head. Lots of consciousness and awareness in the whole body. You are so strong. It's okay. Go ahead and lower back down to your knees now. We're going to give ourselves a rest. Just feeling it out. Noticing how you feel. Notice what thoughts arose as you were doing that. Let's go ahead and straighten the legs back out again. Keeping lots of space in the arms. Arms are holding you up. Your head is touching the ground, but you're not just dumping all the weight. Your arms are helping you hold that weight. Let's practice your straight legs here. Flattening your feet as much as you can. Taking deep breaths. Belly button kisses that spine. Maybe walk it in a little closer. And let's just practice lifting one foot off the ground. Point those toes up, knee is bent. Knee should be like towards your torso. And then maybe you lift all the other toes and you just use your big toe to balance you. Now go ahead and set that foot down and let's switch to the other side. Your right knee is bent towards your torso, balancing on your big toe. Go ahead and release that. Let's take it back down to the knees. How did that feel? Deep inhale, relax. Slowly roll it up to a seat. Stretch through the neck, stretch through the back. Deep inhale. Just noticing. Stretch it out. Maybe you bring the hands to the back of the head. Cradle the head. Stretch. Thank you so much, strong arms. I am so grateful to have you. And with my own dedication, I will make you stronger. Everything is up to you. Your body is up to you. Your body is not up to anybody else. It's all you. You can take advice, but at the end of the day, it's your actions, your choices. All right, go ahead and release, relax. Maybe take a little sitting cat. All right, meet me back in tabletop. Dropping those elbows down, building our foundation again. Making sure they're evenly spaced out. Clasping your fingers. Bringing your head down. Walking your knees in. Good, solid foundation. Forearms are strong on the earth, supporting you. Hands are supporting your head. Deep breath in. Go ahead and straighten through the legs. Bend through the knees a little bit. Holding and breathing here. And then in your time, go ahead and bring one knee bent, toes to the sky. Release that side, bring the other side. We've been here before. You know what to do. All right, alternate. Now this time, maybe you bring your toes up to the sky, and then you bring the other toes up to the sky, and oh my gosh, maybe you're in a headstand. Release and relax. And if you didn't get into headstand, no worries. How did you feel? Could you feel the momentum of being able to do it? You can see it and you can believe it, you will do it, I promise. Belief is everything. Don't think that you can't, because you're right. I know you can, and I hope you know you can. All right. right, back in tabletop, building that foundation again. Stay strong in the arms. And walking the knees in. And you know what? This time we're going to try and straighten through the legs. So maybe you inch a little closer to a wall. So that way if your core does not support you in a straight leg headstand, you can catch yourself on the wall. That's what I'm doing here. All right, back into the tabletop. Slowly building that foundation. We're not rushing here. You take your time. You know what to do. You start in tabletop. You drop your elbows to where your palms are. Do your little test. Make sure your elbows are not too far apart. Clasp your hands together. Drop your head down between your hands. Keep those shoulders pushed away from your ears. Lots of space, lots of strength in the upper body. Bring those knees in a little bit. Breathing. Tuck the toes under. Lift. Walk your toes a little closer. And we're going to lift one set of toes up to the sky, bent knee, and release. Try the other side, toes up to the sky, knee bent towards the torso, breathing. All right, release. Still breathing, core is engaged. All right, and this time maybe you take one foot up to the sky, bent knee, and then the other. You're in a headstand. Holding, breathing, and maybe you try to straighten through one leg. And then you straighten through the other. And maybe you're in a full-on headstand right now. I haven't quite made it there, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. And if you fall, that's okay. We're playing now. You know how to get yourself back into that foundation. So just play with it. You know what to do. Keep breathing. Stay present. Strong core. And I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail now. I'm realizing it's getting all over my face. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. Let's see. Foundation. Strong arms. Strong torso, strong legs, holding the belly button in and up tight, coming into your headstand. Try to straighten through one leg, and then bring up and raise the other leg, or crash like I did. It's okay. We're having fun. Now I'm taking my necklace off. I usually try to take all my jewelry off before I do any yoga, just because I don't like anything touching my body other than fabric while I'm doing yoga, but I forgot before I started this. So maybe you take off any jewelry that's on you. Your necklace might be dangling in your face. Your bracelet might be rubbing your wrist the wrong way. Ring might be bothering you. Take it all off. Set your foundation up, and let's try again. On your own time. It's okay to shiver. It's okay to shake. Woo! Almost flew backwards. Good thing the wall was there to catch me. Just play with it. Do your best. Have some fun. I'm going to call it right there. And take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to stretch through my back. That was so much fun. And maybe you keep playing. This was just my little guide to try to help you with the foundation of it. You decide where it stops, where it ends. The mat is yours. You know, I honestly did not have a mat for the first year I did yoga. And I did yoga every single day for the first year. I did not miss any days. And I never even had a mat. Thank goodness I had carpet in that house. This house, I have got to have a little padding because I have no carpet here. Maybe release and surrender. Give thanks for your body. Give thanks for God's guidance in your life. Give thanks for your choice to show up for yourself. Love yourself. Know who you are. Know who you wish to become. And then do all the little actions that you need to do to get there. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't stop. Everything you need is right inside of you.
Good job, my friends. Headstand is not the easiest thing in the world, especially if you're a beginner at building core strength, because you do need to have some strength, right? Like to be able to do that. So it's not something that, if it's your first day over that, you're gonna maybe necessarily nail, but doesn't mean you can't try it out, practice it, and have something to work toward. For me, I really enjoyed yoga, and I believe that God brought it into my life to show me what progress looked like. When I first started doing yoga, I was extremely weak. My wrists, even just doing the tabletop position, I could get in the position, but it wouldn't take long before I was just collapsing. Like my wrists hurt, my knees hurt, wasn't strong in the shoulder area, so just wasn't good posture or any of that. So but with time and daily practice, doing videos on YouTube, I love following Yoga with Adriene. I still follow her. Also Sarah Beth Yoga, and there's lots of other good channels, but those were my two solid ones, and I still watch them to this day because I still need a teacher, right? So I mean YouTube's great. So anyways, I hope you practiced with me today. I hope that you were proud of yourself regardless of how far you could get. And this practice makes perfect. Keep on going, keep on trying, don't give up if it's something that you want to get good at. And message me if I can do anything to help you. If you have any questions, and yeah, I don't know, I kind of also wanted to just something that was on my mind when I started this video, and I thought about starting the video with a chat, but I was like, no, I'm gonna start my video with the actual movement first, and then do the chat after. So if you gotta go, that's fine. Now I just want to kind of chat a bit. I don't know, something that was in my mind when I began this video tonight was validation. So I hear a lot of people say you don't need validation, and I agree, right? We should know who we are. We shouldn't need anybody outside of us to tell us, good job, or you're awesome, or any of these things. And I get it, I don't need that, and especially because there are people that will do that for you because they have ulterior motives as to why they're praising you, right? Maybe they have selfish reasons. And to me it's sad and it sucks because when I'm recognizing somebody or praising somebody or thanking somebody because I feel like they've been beneficial in my life just for being who they are, I received it to where it's okay, why are you validating me? Are you looking to get something out of this validation? Or and no, I'm a grateful person. So if I'm grateful, I like to say thank you. I like to say awesome job. I've raised 2 children, so positive reinforcement has been great with them, but not because I want something selfishly out of it. I just want to say thank you and good job. That's it. So anyway, it's just something that was on my mind and my heart tonight. Be careful with that. On both sides of it, because I have been on the side where I did not grow up ever receiving too much validation. I was very knocked down all the time as a child, and so I very early on braved it from people that, and sometimes I wonder if it's conscious or unconscious, but there were people that I guess I probably shouldn't have like been as grateful for their praise as I was. But I was young and starving for attention, I suppose. So I get it, like why we shouldn't need that from somebody else. I get that, I do. But I don't know. I'm also a very grateful person at this point in my life. And I'm never going to stop telling a person thank you if they've positively impacted my life. And, I guess I'm never going to stop doing that because I know I'm not doing it with bad intentions. I have no ulterior motives. I don't need anything out of that person. But I'm just grateful God created them to be who they are so that they can shine a light in my life. So, anyways, I'm grateful for you. I hope that maybe you're grateful for me tonight, and hopefully this was able to make you feel excited. Maybe you were able to, somewhat do the posture, or at least have some hope that you can do this posture. Trust me, so everybody, if I could do it, anybody could do it. When I started this thing, like, I came out of 15 years of heavy drinking, had 2 kids already, worked all the time, like, not a good mindset. I mean, I hate to say I didn't have a good mindset because I am very proud of myself, even before I started this journey, how far I climbed out of the gutter or out of the gutter mind. And it's, you can't ever necessarily erase the past or erase all the memories, although I think I've done a pretty good job. But it still shows up from time to time. And sometimes I embrace that Kristen because, she is who she was, but she got me here, and I'm much better than I used to be. And so, anyways, I'll stop rambling. God bless you. God bless your journey. I hope you're proud of yourself, and just know that the best is still yet to come. The best hasn't even happened yet. No matter how good your life already is, or even how bad it is, there's still better coming for you. So, big pink loves. Love you.